PWCC is a great way to sell your sports cards. If you're looking for a way to support the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel, consider using the promo code Cajun, all caps, C-A-J-U-N, when you're selling your cards on the PWCC marketplace. Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with another mail day. It's mail day number 102, and I have got 6 cards. So a little mail day, but a couple of super relevant cards, a few 10s, a few 8s, some interesting stuff. And as always, I'll share some pictures of why I picked up some of these cards and where they fit into my PC. As always, I'm going to show you the cards on my PWCC Vault shareable link that I've created, and this is what we're looking at. Let's start with card number 1. It's the 1996 Stadium Club Special Forces. This card in a PSA 10 or BGS 9.5 is a pain in the ass, difficult to find. Great card. Jordan in the black, pinstripes with his tongue completely out, dunking with 2 hands. This is great with Kukoc and Pippen trailing in the background. Even the back of the card is badass. There's a look at it right there. Jordan's Special Forces. More hang time than most NFL punters. Corny. More ways to score than anyone in the game. Airtight fundamentals at every phase. Peerless persona. Irresistible will. So picking up the little baby PSA 8 is a gap filler until I pick up the gem version is good. There is some dispute and some disagreement and maybe even a lot of mislabeling going on around the normal version and the foil version. So that's what we've got. I'm not going to get into that right now. We've talked about that on the hierarchy, and then I've had some people who are in disagreement, and so who knows? I don't know. We're not going to talk about that today, though. That's card number 1 on the list. Card number 2 on the list is probably the biggest card in this one, and it's the Smooth Grooves, and it's a card that you did see on the MJ hierarchy. I love this card. I believe that's Nick Anderson in the background contesting Jordan's shot in that wavy type deal. There's what the back looks like. I paid $1,540 for this card from the great Jerry Wan on Instagram. This is the card. It's about 1 in 1,080 pack odds from Series 2, 1996 Upper Deck. It is a 15 card insert set, 1 in 72 pack odds, 72 times 15, I think is 1,080 if my Cajun math serves me correctly. Here's what this card in PSA 10 has sold for recently. The last one sold for $1,250. Before that it was $1,500. Before that it was $2,600 back in 2021. I don't know where this card belongs, but I know this. It's a pop 39 in PSA 10, as you can see, because PSA puts it up here on your screen. So it's a pop 39, or at least it was at the time that they vaulted this last week. And for that reason, paying $1,540, paying $100, $200, whatever for a PSA 10 copy of a 1 in 1,080 pack odds card. For me, I don't care if it's $100 too much. I don't care if it's $200 too much. Cajun Eternity, this card's going nowhere. So that's card number 2. On the mail day number 102. This is a card I paid $276 for. It's the 1997 Upper Deck Ultimates, card number U1. Just a good looking card, nothing crazy special about it. A very low end Jordan insert, not the rarest card in the world either. The back of the card's cool because it's got this basketball texture, and it's similar to the first card we looked at, the Special Forces. They list some Jordan's attributes or characteristics. His strengths, whatever. Scores at will, defensive stalwart, unrivaled elevation, feel for the game, make his teammates better players, which is kind of funny because for the longest time, he couldn't play with others, did not play well with others, couldn't be a good teammate, couldn't lead a team to a title, just a one-man show, was not a good team player, blah, blah, blah. We've heard it all. We're hearing the same about other players in there. Nobody can win the big one until they win the big one. And then when they win the big one, then, that goes away and everybody forgets about it. There's mine, I think, yeah, on the PWCC Weekly, actually, last night. That was the PWCC Weekly number 83. I was happy to pick it up at $276, especially considering the one prior sold $325. I know $198, $152 looks crazy. Again, not a high pop card, just happy to put it in my collection. It's a PSA 10, and I could put that one to bed. End of story. Next is 2 cards that are very similar. It's, oh, I'm sorry, not yet. This is the 1997 UD3 MJ3 -3. And so for those of you who know about this particular insert, it's Jordan only, and it's 3 cards, all 3 die cut, and they fit 1, 2, 3 left to right in sequential order. The hardest pack odds is this one, the MJ3-3. So even in a PSA 8, I think I paid about $230 or something like that for the PSA 8. I'm still chasing the PSA 10. I'm trying to put all 3 together in the PSA 10, all 3 together in the PSA 8. I've got 2 and 3 in PSA 8. I've got 1 and 2 in PSA 10, so I'm missing MJ3-3 in PSA 10, which is a big card. It's a 4-figure card. It's over $1,000. And then I'm missing MJ3-1 for this baby PSA 8 trifecta, and that is a very, very affordable, very, very cheap card. So once I put that together, I'll shoot you, you'll see another mail day, and I'll show you what all 3 of them look like together. We'll try to put something on Instagram to fuse them together to where it looks really cool as well. And then again, now we can jump forward. Okay, so these are the last 2 cards of the mail day, and they're both similar. It's the 1993 Stadium Club card number 169, Super Team NBA Finals, and card number 1993 Stadium Club card number 1, NBA Super Team Finals. And the way you can tell the difference is this stamp right here. Okay, so you got the Stadium Club gold foil up there at the top. You've got the triple double. This is cards affectionately known as the triple double, but it really is just card number 1 of the base set, and it gives you the dates during that season where Jordan had triple doubles. Of course, he could have had 50 if he wanted to, and then this is where the card becomes a parallel, because it is it's actually a redemption parallel. It's the 1994 NBA Finals version. That's what the back looks like. The back, I think, looks exactly like the normal back. The NBA Super Team Finals thing doesn't affect the back, I don't think. And if you're looking for the stamp on this one, it is also right there. So same stamp, just different location, but that's one. And look, here's the deal with this. It's the 1994 NBA Finals Super Teams Exchange. It's a full set that you received in exchange for a redeemed Houston Rockets Super Team card. So if you pulled the Houston Rockets Super Team card, you mail that in. They mail you back a full set of 1994 NBA Finals Super Team cards. The cards have 1994 NBA Finals and gold foil stamping, as we just showed on the front, and the redeemed card was also returned with the same gold foil stamping. So even the redemption card comes back with the gold foil stamping stamped onto it. Pretty cool, in my opinion. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. Here we go. Did I forget to click it? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, so here is my family of 169. Okay, so you'll see PSA 8, PSA 8, PSA 8, PSA 8, but all 4 PSA 8s are different, right? So the first one is the Stadium Club first day issue, and you'll see that stamp up here in the top left. That's the most valuable, right? That's even more valuable than 94 Super Team Finals. The first day issue is a pretty rare parallel, actually, to be honest with you. Then there's just the regular old base version card number 169 PSA 8. Then there is the 1993 Stadium Club members only version, and you'll see the members only stamp up there in the top left. And then lastly, you'll see the card that we just showed you in this mail day, and it's got the 94 NBA Super Team Finals thingy. Okay, so there is the 169 family. Here is the 1993 card number 1 family, and it's a bigger family. It's 5 cards. Okay, and so I've got a bunch of different cards in here. So first is the first day issue and a 9.5, which is honestly, it's a pretty damn big card. That's a kind of an expensive and valuable card. That card means something. But that's card number 1 with the first day issue. Then there is the regular old base PSA 10 copy right there. Then there is the 1993 Stadium Club first day issue in PSA 8. Okay, because you guys know I collect 10s and 8s, and really I'm starting to collect everything. And then there is the base version in PSA 8. That is a $10 or $12 card. And then there is the Super Team Finals, which we saw in this mail day number 102. So that's it. And that's the family on both of those cards. Picked all 4, those last 4 cards. Let me go back to my list here. Back to the list. Yeah, the Stadium Club Special Forces I picked up in PWCC Weekly number 82. The Upper Deck Smooth Grooves I picked up on IG from a great Jordan collector. And the last 4 I picked up in PWCC Weekly number 83. If you guys are not checking out PWCC Weekly Auctions, I really think you're making a mistake. It is it's a great place to find cards. And again, I have no incentive to really send you to PWCC to compete with me on prices for Jordan cards specifically. But if you are going to compete with me on Jordan card, the least you could do is use my affiliate link located in the YouTube description of this video. And if you ever submit cards to PWCC to sell, on the premiere or on the weekly auctions. Please, it's no skin off your back. It doesn't cost you any money. Use the promo code Cajun, all caps, C-A-J-U-N. Some of you guys have messaged me and sent me screenshot pictures of using the promo code, and I can't tell you how good it makes me feel. It makes me think that somebody out there is listening to me, and PWCC is a viable place to buy and sell sports cards, I assure you. If you're buying on PWCC, you're going to want to use that affiliate link. So just go into my YouTube description, cut and paste it into your browser, hit the favorites button, and then every time you go into PWCC favorites, you're going to go under the Cajun Cardboard umbrella with my affiliate link, and it's a great way to support the channel without having to contribute any money. If you do want to contribute money, you can obviously hit the PayPal link or cut and paste the PayPal and do it the old-fashioned way, which so many of you have very thoughtfully and generously done. That's it, guys. That is mail day number 102. For once, it's actually right at 10 minutes. I call them 10-minute mail days. Usually they take 20 or 15, but I'm pretty close to 10. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're having a great weekend. You're always going to catch these mail days on Saturday and Sunday, or Saturday or Sunday, just depending on how many cards I buy. So stay tuned and hit the bell icon for notifications. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I didn't realize this, but apparently hitting the like button matters. Very rarely, even when I love a video on YouTube, very rarely do I hit the like button, but I think it matters with the algorithm. So I'm going to start heckling you guys and harassing you to hit the like button if you like watching these mail days, if you like watching the hierarchy, if you like watching Best of the Best, if you like watching Explore the Card, if you like watching PWCC auction recaps. Just do me a favor and make it a habit, and I'll get better at this as well. Hit the like button, because I think that helps me with YouTube and pushing the channel out a little bit further so I can spread my Cajun tentacles. Again, thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.